The letter arrived on cream-colored paper with gold embossing. Dear Mr. Harrison, after careful consideration, the Rosewood Country Club Membership Committee has voted to terminate your membership effective immediately. You are not a good fit for our club's culture. I read it twice, then picked up my phone and made a single call that would cost them everything they held dear. I never thought I'd be the type of person to join a country club. Growing up in a trailer park in Ohio, my idea of luxury was when mom could afford the name brand cereal. But 3 years ago, everything changed when I sold my fintech startup to Goldman Sachs for $180 million. At 28, I went from eating ramen noodles to having more money than I knew what to do with. My financial advisor, Richard, suggested I join some exclusive clubs to network with other high-net-worth individuals. It's not just about the money, he said, it's about building the right relationships. The Rosewood Country Club was his first recommendation. Founded in 1892, it was where old Boston money played golf and made deals over single malt scotch. The membership fee was $50,000 plus a $500,000 initiation fee. Pocket change for me, but I remember thinking it was more than my parents made in 10 years combined. The application process took months. References from 3 current members, a background check, and interviews with the membership committee. I jumped through every hoop they put in front of me. When I got the acceptance letter, I felt like I'd finally made it. I wasn't that scared kid from the trailer park anymore. I was someone who belonged among Boston's elite. My first day at Rosewood was like stepping into a movie. The clubhouse was a sprawling Georgian mansion overlooking the harbor, with manicured lawns that probably cost more to maintain than most people's salaries. Inside, oil paintings of long-dead members lined mahogany panel walls, and everything smelled like leather and old money. I dressed carefully that first day, a navy blazer, khakis, and leather shoes that cost more than my first car. But somehow, I still felt like an imposter. The other members had this effortless confidence, like they were born knowing which fork to use and how to tie a proper Windsor knot. The subtle snubs started immediately. During lunch, I introduced myself to a group of older gentlemen at the bar. Marcus Harrison, nice to meet you, I said, extending my hand. One of them, a silver-haired man named Preston Whitmore III, gave me a limp handshake and asked, Harrison? I don't know any Harrisons. Which family are you from? When I explained I'd recently moved from Ohio after selling my company, the temperature in the room seemed to drop 10 degrees. Oh, Preston said, the word dripping with disdain, new money. The others nodded knowingly, like I just admitted to some shameful secret. At first, I tried to fit in. I learned to play golf, though I was terrible at it. I attended the wine tastings, nodding along as members discussed vintages from years that cost more per bottle than most people's rent. I even bought a sailing yacht, thinking it would help me connect with the other members who seemed to live on the water during summer months. But nothing worked. The conversations would die when I approached. Invitations to private dinners never came. During business discussions, they'd politely change the subject when I tried to contribute. The message was clear. My money might have bought me a membership, but it couldn't buy me acceptance. The worst part was how they treated my girlfriend, Sarah. She was a teacher from my hometown who I'd been dating since before I made my fortune. She was kind, funny, and the most genuine person I'd ever met. But she didn't have the right pedigree for Rosewood. During the annual spring gala,